Hello. Wait, Zazo or Jayzo?
Jayzo.
What if it was Zayjo?
Huh?
You know, like... Actually, never mind. Let me not say that.
Wait, what emoji should I put?
A microphone? No.
Wait, that's so funny.
What?
I'm putting your app, but then there's like some other random Nina that comes out.
That?
I literally don't.
She's like an old lady. What the heck? She ain't got no underscore.
So
Wait, what the heck?
funny.
I've never seen that before.
That is so funny.
Her name's Nina K.
Okay.
Did you figure out your emoji? Currently, she is posting a picture of me on Instagram.
Are we going with this?
That's like literally your face all the time. Okay, yeah, that one's fine. I can't. I'm like, oh my god, where are you? What are you doing right now? Just on the biggest podcast in the world.
Yeah, literally, you're famous.
Famous podcast. Very famous.
No, because the way that like all the people that I have on social media that don't go to Harvard will be like, oh my gosh.
And she's being interviewed.
Yeah, they're gonna think that it's such a big deal.
It's not.
So
we're in the basement again. Hey room, we're back in the room. It kind of smelled earlier.
Smelly.
Smelled smelly.
Smelly cat.
But now we're somewhat better. It's not 100%, but it's feasible.
It's better.
87. Okay.
87? 87%. That's my grade. The grade I'm giving this room.
Oh, I was like, your grade for what? It's an 87? It's a B? A B plus?
I don't even know what the grading scale is.
Me either. I'm like...
I keep forgetting what it is. I know that the highest is an A, which is fine because that was the same thing as my high school, but I don't remember like what an A minus is. Or like what is an A? Like 94 to 100?
I think it's 94 to 100 is an A, and then like 90 to 93 is A minus.
That's mean.
Why does that mean?
Because my high school was 93 and above is an A.
Okay, it's 1%. My school was 2.
Difference.
My school was 2, but like it's 1 point.
Yeah, but 1 point is like, I feel like I often get 93s, you know what I mean? So it's like if I often get 93s.
I got a 93 the other day and I had an A. So maybe it's 93 to 100. No, because I got 94. It's 94. I got a 93 out of 100 on like my product and I got an A.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I also heard this thing the other day that like Harvard doesn't really differentiate between A minus and A. So like they'll call it an A even if it's an A minus. But
that's annoying. Well, that was a good cold open. We're gonna move into we can roll that intro and you'll hear what the intro sounds like. Okay, let's roll it. It's the King Not Queen podcast. Yeah. Here we go. Welcome, hello everyone, and welcome back to the King Not Queen podcast. My name is Ian and I am your host. That's been a staple since the first podcast. If you're a true listener, you know I've been doing that since the beginning. Anyways, hello guys, we're back. Week number 2 from coming to you live from the basement. Here today we have a special guest, my first guest episode, guys, and it is Oluchi, my neighbor. I was gonna say my favorite neighbor, but that's
I am your favorite neighbor. You already know.
Well, she is my neighbor up on the 4th floor, and yes, the best floor, sure. But yes, she's my neighbor, and we are in the basement together recording this podcast. How are you doing today?
Recording studio.
Oh, sorry, the recording studio. I forgot. Not the recording studio. Anyways, how's your day been? I feel like I've seen you all day. Actually, no. Yesterday we were together all day.
Yeah, yesterday we were. You didn't see me all day today.
I did not.
Saw my twin earlier.
Oh yeah. Apparently. I saw a girl that looked just like her earlier, but she doesn't believe me.
But my day has been good. I didn't fall asleep in class, which
That's
is
good.
Always a plus. And I only had one class, and then I just have work to do later, so I'm not too much
Not too stressed.
Not too stressed.
Could
For
be
now.
worse.
This might be the calm before the storm, though, so I never really know what phase I'm in.
Mm. Well, I had a couple questions here before I talk about my week because that's more important.
Ooh, not that.
Well, I had who are you, but we obviously know who you are. I had just so you know, questions aren't boring. What's a fun fact about you that I don't know yet?
Oh, that you don't know? A fun fact about me is that Did I tell you about my country music phase?
Oh no.
Did I tell you?
No.
I thought I told you.
Why do you give off the vibes of like I used to listen to country music?
No, literally. So when I was like, I don't know how old I was, maybe like 9, 10, I had a country music phase. I think it was also around the same time that I like really, really wanted to do equestrian, like, horse riding.
Oh my gosh, she was a horse girl.
I was a horse girl all the way. And I had a country music phase. I think it was mostly because there had been like this CD that my parents had, and like they were constantly playing it in the car, like on any road trip we went on, and it was like a country music track. So it was just like those few country music songs that made me just love country music. And then I had an obsession. Like, I cannot emphasize how obsessed I was with the idea of going to Nashville. And then like eventually my phase fizzled out, but like I still do want to go to Nashville. So one day we'll get there. So
you still like country music? It's not a phase.
I mean, it's not like,
a phase, Mom.
No, it is a phase because I'm not as obsessed as I was with it. But like at the same time, it's not like I'm now like opposed to country music. Like I went from like being really obsessed to now I'm just like, I wouldn't say that country music is my favorite genre or anything, but it's like there's still some good country songs out there. So, and I'm not a horse girl anymore. Although like if someone offered me the opportunity to learn how to do
probably
equestrian,
is something here.
I mean,
I
maybe,
doubt.
Though,
I believe that there probably is.
Probably.
I mean,
but anyone who does equestrian here would probably have to like drive.
Oh, that's true.
A while away to some.
No, in the city.
Rural.
Harvard Square.
No.
Equestrian.
Rural Western Massachusetts or something.
Why is it called equestrian? Because isn't a horse, or it's like isn't like the name for a horse like equestrian?
No, the name for horse is horse.
But isn't it like a horse? Like where does the name equestrian even come from?
Well,
you making up an answer?
Based on my etymology knowledge, which is not as much as I would like it to be. Equestrian. It's probably.
Did they just like make it up?
No, I literally don't know because I'm trying to think of like the word for horse in Spanish and French, but like they're not even close.
They're not. So isn't it like in Spanish like caballo?
It's caballo, first of all.
Camila Cabello.
Camila Cabello.
Isn't hers like Camila Hair? Is that how you say hair in Spanish?
Hair is
Is
hair is el pelo.
Huh? In Spanish? I thought it was pelo, P-E-L-O. I thought it was that or cabello. Or is that onion? Chabello?
Onion is
ceballo.
Yes. No, cebolla. Something.
Oh yeah, like cebolla. That. And then what is horse?
A horse is caballo. It's basically Camilla's last name, but with an A.
Camila.
Whatever. I know a Camilla from like my childhood.
And that is just the baseline for all Camillas.
So now I say Camilla. Camila doesn't make any sense.
Camila Cabello.
But it's Camille if you're saying like with an
Camel?
No.
Anyways.
My voice is also very raspy, if you couldn't tell.
Are you sick?
For those of you listening out here, this is not necessarily
COVID?
My most top-notch voice. No, but everyone is sick right now. Like, everyone. So many people are sick and have snifflies. And coffee throats, but like coffee throats.
Coffee throats.
Not coffee like the drink.
Coffee
throats. -y. But like nobody has COVID, so it's just really weird.
Well, it's just normal. That's just how it usually works.
I know.
People just get sick.
But the thing is that people, or like all the scientists kept saying like how, masks are like so good that they're not only keeping away COVID, they're also keeping away like other allergies and stuff. But that was what they found out last year. But
that's why we lie.
It looks like it's not working this year.
Not this year. We're still getting sick. I already asked how your day has been. And I was going to ask, are you excited about this? Oh, yeah. Are you excited about this experience?
What experience?
Of being here today.
Oh, special guest. Yes, I'm honored to be here. I was waiting for the feature, and now the feature is finally here, so I'm glad that I'm here. Nice to meet all of you.
All 3 people.
Who's the third person?
I'm just I meant listener wise. Not no, actually we have our friend Rupert here, and what I call him?
Joshua.
And Joshua the rubber ducky.
The CS50 rubber ducky.
The CS50 rubber ducky who someone left down here. Yeah. Well, I'm glad you're excited. Weekly recap. This weekend was Indigenous Peoples Day weekend. Mm-hmm. So we had Monday off, you know the vibe. I went home. What did you do?
So I went on a retreat. I'm in an a cappella group called the Radcliffe Pitches, aka best a cappella group at Harvard, period.
Tell me how this girl doesn't know what Pitch Perfect is.
What?
You don't know what Pitch Perfect is?
Pitch Perfect
you never seen it. Okay. First of all, I can't be so loud with the microphone. First, I asked you have you seen Pitch Perfect?
Not the full movie.
So,
but I know what it is.
Okay, but you're literally in an a cappella group and you have never seen Pitch Perfect. Like that's like a rite of passage, I feel like.
Well, I mean, I guess we need to do that.
Yeah, you should bring that up. Anyways, continue on how your weekend was.
Yeah, so we went on a retreat to one of the upperclassmen's houses. And it was nice. We did a lot of fun stuff. I mean, we did a lot of rehearsal, which honestly, people might think at first it can seem like, oh my gosh, a whole bunch of rehearsal, but it was actually really helpful because it made it very clear to me that I need to practice on certain songs.
Are you guys doing pop songs?
Oh, okay. So the thing
can you
about
leak
the Radcliffe,
this information?
Well, I can't leak any specifics.
Oh.
But I'm not gonna leak every one of our songs or anything, like the performance roster. But the thing that makes the Radcliffe Pitches different from all the other a cappella groups is that our genre is more jazz. So if you think Ella Fitzgerald type music, and we do some modern, more contemporary songs, but they will still be jazzy. So we focus more on jazz. But
you literally are like the Bard and Bellas, because they would do from Pitch Perfect. Oh. They would do old songs, and then Becca came and she introduced better music, and then by the end they were doing modern songs. So
yeah,
who's your Becca?
My Becca?
Yeah, you. Actually, I doubt it.
I don't know because I don't know the characters in Pitch Perfect.
Well, who's gonna be the person who revamps the music? Because
maybe me. It might be me. Because even my style of singing, I feel even when I sing jazzy songs, I'll put a little modern spin on it.
Oh,
so.
When's the first concert?
Our first concert. I should know this.
Wow, you're not really a good representative. Maybe I have to get somebody else on here to represent.
It's definitely December.
Before we leave?
So it's called Jam. Jam is I'm pretty sure all of the a cappella groups are going to be there. See, and the reason why I forget is because I know that for choir, which I'm also in the Harvard choruses, we have our concert in November. And I don't remember if it's November 6th or 4. And then Jam in December is either December 4 or 6. So, I get the numbers mixed up. But it's I think it's December 4, the Jam. And the choir concert is November 6. But, yeah. So.
Let's set those dates in your calendar, people.
Yeah, I should. I really should. But I know the general dates, so I have a good idea.
You should. You should know all the dates. It's ridiculous at this point.
Well, a girl is busy.
Oh, sorry. She has too many things going on.
Yes.
Well, I'm glad you had a fun weekend. I had a fun weekend at home, but now I'm back here. Unfortunately, now I'm back here.
We love a good Harvard.
We do. It's just man. And then I was gonna ask I have a midterm tomorrow. Do you have any midterms?
You know, I keep getting confused that people keep talking about midterms because I really don't think I have any. Like, I think I had a long essay for my gen ed, and that was basically like our major assignment, which I guess counted as our midterm. And then for my language class, for my French class, like I don't know what's happening.
Do you
there.
have P sets?
No, I don't.
Maybe
have
that's
any...
why. Maybe like only
No,
P
but
set classes have
some gen eds also have. Actually, I don't know.
Because I feel like you're taking very like conceptual classes. So like, what is there need for a midterm?
Humanities classes, but like you would think that languages would have midterms.
Yeah, that's true.
But like,
they haven't said anything.
My French teacher, like, she's great. I love her. But like the class is just very not confusing, but it's like sometimes we won't know when something is happening until like a few days before. But I'm pretty sure
midterm. She's like midterm tomorrow. You're like,
no, I'm pretty sure we don't have a midterm for that. And
that's
you know
weird,
what?
Though.
You know what it might be? It might be because since it's like an upper level class.
Sorry, I forgot you're so advanced. You're in senior French.
I'm not trying to flex or anything.
She's in senior French.
I'm not in senior French. Most of them are juniors, not seniors. I think they're
junior
French, but they're mostly juniors. But I was gonna say that the same way that like lower level classes meet 3 times a week instead of twice, like we only meet twice a week. So maybe it has something to do with the fact that like that same sort of thing, like, oh, we only meet twice a week and we don't have a midterm. But we do do like essays. So like I have an essay, or we call it compositions, which I think is less intimidating. But we do compositions where like we have to write different versions, or like draft and then like final, whatever. So I wrote a draft for my second composition, and the final draft is due later this week. But like other than that, we also do this like cultural exchange thing that we're supposed to be doing with the Haitian Center in Boston. And then we also do a talking. Oh my gosh, my voice.
Get that voice together.
We also do.
Oh, don't tell me you haven't seen High School Musical.
I've seen High School Musical. Okay. Come on,
just want to make sure.
Not the fake one though. Not the High School Musical. Whatever.
Okay, it's not fake.
But I've seen the OG.
Okay.
But what was I gonna say? We use this website called I don't remember what it's called, but we use a website where we meet with a French like instructor from like some other country and like have a conversation with them for 30 minutes.
Wait, that's
so
cool.
we've done 2 of those already.
So that.
Yeah, we have like these little projects and like components of our classes.
So maybe it's like that makes up for the midterm then.
Yeah, maybe. The thing is just that we always do that like normally. So it's like this is not like anything different from what we've been doing since the beginning of the year.
So they're just built different, I guess.
Yeah.
No midterm. You're blessed. You're blessed you have no midterm.
I am. And then obviously my seminar doesn't have a midterm, so.
You're also blessed that way too. Well, my midterm. Wish me luck on my midterm tomorrow because there's 30 questions. No curve.
Bon chance. No curve.
No curve. Wait. And I took the practice one last night. Actually, it wasn't that bad.
This is for math one.
No, that's for Ec 10. My math 1B one I got back this weekend. I'm in the good work bucket.
Good work bucket?
Because it was like excellent, good work, and then reasonable, and I'm in the good work bucket.
So I think that's a good thing. That's how they grade your midterms?
Yeah, like there's no letter grade, so I'm like...
No numbers?
No, but what's cool about me... Actually, let me not say that, actually. I guessed based off like my work that I would get a certain score, and I got that score back. So I'm good at grading my own work.
I thought you just said that I didn't have a grade.
Well, like there's like a number. There's a number out of 60, and I guessed what number I would get out of 60, and I guessed correctly.
So now you're predicting.
Now I'm just out here like that.
We're seeing the future, prophecy.
We're seeing the future, but also like he doesn't assign a grade to it, so it's just like the 3 buckets. I'm like, does that mean I'm gonna be like? I don't understand.
You think the buckets are A, B, C?
I don't know. There's like no letter grade. I'm so confused. The grading in that class is kind of confusing, but I don't really know what to ask about that. But yeah, that's my life. Okay. Well, that was our weekly recap. We're gonna move on to the next segment, which I doubt you'll have input. I was gonna.
Oh.
Well, I have a question for you. Yeah. I have a
Oh,
question for you,
gosh.
and I have kind of like an entertaining thing for like a TV show thing. Okay, so let's move on to the next segment, y'all.
Bad movie and TV show review. Bad movie and TV show review. Sometimes they're good though.
Okay, welcome to. Oh, I lost my notes. Welcome to Bad Movie and TV Show Review. You don't know what if is, right? You don't know any Marvel stuff.
Not an action movie person.
Oh, well,
superheroes. I don't.
this is like a cartoon version of the show. I'll keep it brief. I liked the finale was last week. And let's just say the finale was good. But what happened was that the show was supposed to be 10 episodes long, right?
Mhm.
But the finale was on episode 9. So basically, they scrapped a whole episode due to COVID. And
So did they make that excuse?
I don't think it was because of COVID. There's a lot of speculation that it wasn't because of COVID. But
It
like
wasn't.
they said that they didn't have time for it because of COVID. So it's just like something happened where everyone was like, who are these characters? Because they never made an episode about them. So that was kind of annoying. But yeah, okay, that's
I'm
it for
sorry
What
to
If.
hear that.
Yeah, I was very upset. It really ruined my day. Well, I was just watching it very confused, like who is this? Okay, but I did want to do something funny, which was talk to you about Riverdale. So have you ever watched Riverdale?
Well, I stopped watching it for a reason.
Well, when did you start? When did you stop?
I watched it starting from the beginning.
Okay.
I started from the beginning. Then I stopped.
Wait, when it first came out, or like did you watch it like on Netflix? Or something?
No, like when it first came out.
Okay, cool.
Like I'm an
Me too.
OG, you know.
Same.
But I stopped watching it. I can't remember what the episode was that made me just be like, you know what, this is so stupid. But it was, I don't know what year it came out, but I know that I stopped watching it like was it my sophomore year? No. It was like my freshman year of high school, which was 2017, 18.
So maybe like season 2 you stopped?
Yeah, it
or
was
like midway through season 2?
I feel like it was like right before season 3. Honestly, because I think like knowing me, watch this be wrong, but I probably watched like the last, like the season finale of season 2 because I don't like to do things like halfway. So I probably watched.
So
like,
you
the
stayed
season
on
finale.
barely.
Yeah, I probably watched the season finale, and I was like, this is so stupid. I'm gonna stop.
Well, me and my mom came to the same realization that this show is stupid after season 2 ended, but we took a different approach and kept watching because of how stupid it is. So what do you remember?
The Bachelorette and The Bachelor.
Oh, well, it's like different every season, you know? It's like for like The Bachelor and stuff, it's different every season. Different every season, like because there's different people.
Yeah, that's true. Which is
So
why
I feel
you
like
could
it's
keep
easier.
watching it. Like
Yeah.
I can't keep dragging on with the same like
Riverdale with the same stupid characters.
same
dumb
stupid Archie and what's her name? Juliet.
Veronica. Veronica's annoying.
Veronica,
She's
what's
still
the
annoying.
blondie? Bridget?
Betty.
Betty.
Betty and Jughead.
Betty.
Wait, so what do you remember from when you left off so I can tell you the ridiculousness that's happening right now?
I don't remember what the episode was about. Like, I think it was... I remember Josie was in there.
Oh, this is going to be perfect.
I remember there was a... This probably wasn't the last episode I watched, but this is just what's coming to me. They were at a party, and what's her name? Cheryl or Sherilyn? Cheryl, I think it was like she had like been like intoxicated or something.
Oh, with the guy, and then there was like at the party. Yeah. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. I don't remember which episode that was though, but
yeah. I know what you're talking about. It was like Veronica's friend from New York that came, and then like they were at a party. Yeah. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
But that was also the season. R.I.P. To Luke Perry. But that was also the season where Archie's dad got shot. Like
Luke
at the
Perry?
end. Luke Perry.
Who's Luke Perry?
The guy who played Archie's dad. He died.
Archie's dad.
Fred Andrews. In any
Oh, he died? I
case,
didn't know
he
that.
got he died in real life, but he
sad.
got shot at the end of season 1, and then it picked up like when he got shot. I can't remember if oh my god, season 2 was Black Hood. Was the Black Hood? Remember that?
Black Hood.
Was the Black Hood, and he was like killing people.
Oh, yes.
That was season 2. I think season 3 was the Gargoyle King. So the Gargoyle King was like this mythological being from like a board game come to life. It was so dumb, and it ended up being like Charles' mom was like the Gargoyle King. It was so dumb. And then season 4 was Jughead went to prep school.
What?
So dumb. He went to prep school, and the prep school had like a
Kansas or wherever they live, Nebraska, Oklahoma.
Bro, they live in Riverdale.
Yeah, but Riverdale is set in a state.
Oh, I don't know what state.
I can't remember what state
it is.
was.
I didn't even know that.
I remember like when I first started watching the show and it was called Riverdale. I was like, oh my gosh, there's a Riverdale. Like that's a section of the Bronx. But then like I remember finding out what state it was supposed to be in, and it's like Kansas or like Kentucky.
That's so random. Well, it actually kind of makes sense because it's kind of like rural.
Yeah,
I feel like. But yeah, I think it was in the same state, but they made it seem like it was just like a quick drive back and forth. The way they were like showing how Jughead could just come home on the weekends. I'm like, bro, what?
Wait, so was it a boarding school?
Yeah, he went to a boarding school, and he had like roommates and teachers that were like crazy and that were like killing people. It was so dumb. And then like they were showing like he was like Jughead died. He faked his death. So dumb. But now we're at season 5, right? Tell me why.
Wait. This thing has 5 seasons?
Yes, it got greenlit for a 6th season, my guy. It's so bad. And tell me why they ran out of ideas.
That's
now
annoying.
we're 7 years in the future. They flash forward to 7 years with the same actors. So it's like they at the end of season 4 they graduated high school.
Yeah, these people can't
they're
keep
too
on
old.
playing.
Like they're 18.
That's such a problematic issue.
It is.
Like, in shows and TVs. Like I don't know why high schoolers can't just play high schoolers, you know? And like college age people can't just
because they just want the big bodies to play this. It's a 16-year-old. No, because the way that like Josie is like in her 30s, bro.
Really? In real life?
Yes, in real life. Wow, she's in her 30s,
old.
but
she does also have a young look. Though.
She looks young. She exited the show actually, and she was on a different show that was like a Riverdale spinoff. But then she came back.
Wait, what was the name of that show?
Katie Keene.
Okay, no, I don't know what it is.
Yeah, it was. I didn't watch it. It looked kind of dumb. But she came back a few episodes ago. I watched it this weekend, and now she's like this big pop star, and now she's going back on the road with her band and stuff. But no, they flash forwarded 7 years in the future. So like they graduated. Archie went to the military.
That makes sense. And
they try to act like this man is a sergeant, like. And he led his troops through. This is not, and they were showing like old timey warfare. I'm like, the war. I don't feel like wars still work like this. It was so funny.
Is, like Riverdale in general is set in like what, the 90s? Is it current?
Yeah, it's current, but
it is?
they give the aesthetic of like oldness.
The aesthetic always.
So maybe that's why they did that. But I'm like, wars don't look like this anymore. Like they were showing him like deep in the trenches with like these old guns and like the old war helmets. I'm like, it doesn't even work like this anymore. But yeah, he went to the army. Jughead became an author, but then he has like alcohol problems and drug problems.
I was literally just gonna say that, but I was like, let me not assume. Let me not like.
No, he does.
No, but I knew. That's so predictable. So predictable.
And Betty.
Prévisible. If I were to say,
what does that mean
in French? It means
predictable.
Yeah.
Predictable.
It's basically like imagine the word
Spanish?
previsible, but it's pronounced prévisible.
Prévisible.
Yeah.
Do I need like a?
Not really.
You kind of do like a when you do like French stuff.
Because of the R. Prévisible.
I feel like I feel like I'm like underwater when I do that. Betty became an FBI agent.
That makes sense.
That makes sense.
Oh my gosh. Okay, sorry to like change lanes here.
What?
But I don't know if you can see this, but you know Melissa. That's her name, right?
Who?
Melissa from Manifest. Is her name Melissa? Yeah. No, that's her name in real life. What's her name in the show? I'm literally forgetting.
Oh my god, what is her name?
I'm literally
Hold on,
forgetting
hold on,
because
look it up.
Melissa Roxburgh. Is that her name?
Yeah, her name's like something
That's her name
Roxburgh.
in real
Michaela.
Michaela. Okay, it's close.
Yeah, that was. Well, her name is Melissa, though.
Her name is Melissa in real life, which is why I was like, wait, what's her name in the show?
Michaela.
Okay, but Michaela, why is it that I'm all of a sudden getting the energy that Betty could be like? Betty's almost like Michaela, unless I'm just like remembering
Detective Cop.
Yeah, like
they give similar vibes.
Similar energies.
But Betty's like annoying. Actually,
Yeah.
Michaela kind of was annoying.
Michaela's not too annoying. She's alright.
No, she's alright.
No, she's not too annoying. I like Melissa. I mean,
Could you see
Michaela.
Melissa. I know you guys are on a first name basis. It's okay.
Yeah,
Our Canadian queen.
I know her personally, guys.
Melissa. Can you get her on the podcast?
Maybe I can.
Yeah, call her up for me. I'm gonna talk
it.
to my Canadians. We can see if she can come on the show.
Yeah.
What is that
Was
noise?
a joke, guys, in case you didn't realize. I don't actually.
I think we all knew it was a joke.
I mean, hey, I'm from New York City. Got all the links.
No.
Yeah.
Not the New York City links.
Yes, the links.
And then the last one is that Veronica got married.
Of course she did.
And is like a Wall Street
of course she is.
person, but they got into debt.
Money. Of course she did.
And now the city, they all came back to the city. The city's in shambles because of Veronica's dad is trying to make a new city. So Riverdale's poor.
He's trying to make a new city?
Yeah, he's trying to make like Sunnydale or something like that. And he's like Sunnyvale. And he like unincorporated Riverdale. So they get no funding from the state. And now like the school is struggling. And all the kids came back to be teachers at the school. Archie's also the head of the fire department. He's the ROTC person. He works for the police department.
He's doing too much.
He's like, he is the city, like, at this point.
He is the city.
And Cheryl started a cult. That's what's going on in Riverdale.
That's so funny.
It's so dumb. I was gonna ask you, though, since the name of this segment is Bad Movie TV Show Review, what is the worst TV show movie you've ever seen?
Other than Riverdale?
I know it's hard.
No, I've seen a lot of bad TV. Okay, here's the thing. Is like I don't watch a lot of stuff, but I feel like the reason why I don't is because oftentimes when I try to start something new, I'm like, oh, this is so bad, and then I give up. So, I have to think.
Off the cuff.
Off the cuff?
Is that the word? Off the cuff? Off the dome? On the record? On the cuff?
That's a hard question. I feel like a lot of things that people like, I end up not liking.
So you just like don't like anything. That's what it's sounding like.
I love Manifest.
Oh, we love Manifest. So I guess best TV show you've seen is Manifest.
Best TV show I've seen is Manifest. Also Pretty Little Liars. Love that show. Although like there were definitely some episodes that I was like, oh, this is dumb. But I started watching it from like, the very beginning when I was like in 3rd grade or something. So I had to stick with it. But oh my gosh, I definitely have an answer for like worst TV show. But
do you have one for movie?
Or movie?
I feel like you don't watch movies anyway.
I feel like I'm more familiar with TV shows than movies. No, this is so annoying because whenever people ask me questions, I can't think of the answer in the moment, but then like I'll be able to think.
But I probably should have prepped you with this question so you'd have an idea.
Yeah,
so now I've learned. I've learned for next time.
Oh my gosh!
So we're just gonna ask him.
No, I need to find one. Let me see if I can look up.
I'm glad we mutually agree on Riverdale because it's absolutely insane. But while you're looking that up, what's awesome is that, so I watched The Chilling Adventures of Sabrina, which is on Netflix, and it's set in the same like universe as Riverdale because she lives in Greendale, which is like a town over. She's gonna be on Riverdale season 6.
Wait, who?
Sabrina Spellman, like Sabrina the Teenage Witch.
Oh,
she's gonna be in Riverdale. I'm like, bro, is Riverdale turning into like witch?
Girl?
The girl?
Yeah,
I think she's like 22. Hey Siri. How old is Kiernan Shipka?
Kiernan Shipka is 21
She's
years old.
21?
Oh, that's young.
She's young. I think she started acting like at a really young age. That's why.
I will say that, oh my gosh, I just came across something. I will say that Oh my gosh, I just came across something. Okay, I will say that when I was younger, I used to watch Dance Moms, and honestly, that, like, in retrospect, that's a stupid show. Because, like, the way that they would just, like, fuel the drama, but, like, it got to a point that it was just so tired, you know? Like,
Dance
Bachelor,
Moms.
Bachelorette is also a really stupid show, but I watch it for the comedic aspect.
Well,
and
yeah.
again, like, the difference between Dance Moms and Bachelor, Bachelorette is that, like, they're changing the people season to season. But with Dance Moms, it was the same, however many girls, and it just got
JoJo
so
Siwa,
tired.
Abby Lee Miller.
And their mother's drama, and it was just like, no.
Did you ever watch, like, Honey Boo Boo's show?
No, I did not.
Do you know who Honey Boo Boo is?
Yes, I do.
Oh.
There's a meme about her, something relating to money. I don't remember what it is. But I will say, also, I hate F-Boy Island. I hate it.
Okay, you watched one episode.
I watched one episode and it was so dumb. Also, all those. Okay, here we go. All those YouTube shows of, like, all these dumb TikTokers
Oh,
that have nothing to do with
like
their
the
lives,
General
and they
Hospital
live
one?
in their houses or whatever. And General Hospital, but there's also some that are, like, more like reality TV show-ish. Like, they're also dumb. Like, the D'Amelio sisters.
I want to watch the Hulu show. It looked interesting.
Like, I don't know why they're famous. They don't do anything.
Well, I feel like
anything.
people are talking
They're
really good
famous.
about the show, though. The show seems like it's gonna. Maybe I'll come back and talk about that next week. But I really want to see what
All
the show's
these
about.
Famous
You're not
white,
interested in the show?
famous white TikTokers, like, they need to go to school. Like, put them in college. Like,
Maybe she
do
is going to school. She's
something.
being homeschooled.
Whatever. It's annoying. But
No, I get that.
No, I literally hate all those YouTube shows.
I used to watch this one called Zoe Valentine. Oh my goodness! And then this other one, it was like Crown Lake. It was so, you know, Brat TV.
Brat TV.
Brat TV.
I do not.
Well, it's so low budget. The episodes are like 7 minutes long, so it's actually like pretty easy to binge. But the show, Crown Lake was actually kind of dumb, but Zoe Valentine was a really good show. I recommend that. It's definitely made for like 8-year-olds, but I watched it like 2 years ago, and I thought it was pretty good. I love that show.
Some little kids shows are
some of his shows are good.
Some of
they
them
really do.
slap.
That Zoe Valentine's good though. You should watch that. I think it's also on like Roku for some reason. I was like, hello, Degrassi also, but you never seen Degrassi. So it don't matter.
I knew about Degrassi. I just never.
But you never seen it, and nobody here has, and that just breaks my heart. It just breaks my heart because I just want to say something.
I also did at the beginning of high school. I started watching The Good Doctor. I feel like that show is good, and it's still going till this day. I feel like it's a good show, but I think I just gave up. Like, I ran out of energy.
I never watched it. I only watched the ads.
Also, like, there was, like, an episode, both with Manifest also, like, that made me cry. And I was like, oh, my gosh, this is so emotional. But I think, okay, the real reason why I stopped watching The Good Doctor was because I was like, I cannot with their surgery and, like, when they have, like, blood squeaming all over the place. Like, I'm a squeamish person, so I cannot handle that.
Do you know that guy is from Charlie and the Chocolate Factory or Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory?
Oh yeah, I know.
I didn't know
when
that was
I found
him.
out, I was like,
oh my
god, that's so crazy. But yeah, he's
watched him grow up. You know they're making a new Charlie and the Chocolate Factory with
and Timothy
Chalamet, my king.
Everybody's been talking about.
I'm so hyped. I feel like it's gonna be like weirdly modern, and I'm a little bit uncomfortable because we love Johnny Depp. Don't cancel Johnny Depp. Cancel Amber Heard. We support Johnny Depp. You haven't heard about that? Amber Heard? Johnny Depp in like Amber Heard, and there's like a scandal happening.
There was something with Johnny Depp.
And they're canceling him, not her. And she still has a whole movie deal with like
Love
Aquaman.
Island is also really stupid. Love Island is
Love Island, the American one.
I mean, I've only watched the American one. I know there's like a UK one.
That's where it started from. The UK.
Oh really?
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Do you watch Cody Co?
Isn't that a person?
Yeah, on YouTube. Cody Co. Noah Miller.
Sounds familiar, but
she don't know anybody, y'all.
I know people. I just don't like.
You don't watch YouTube. Well,
I watch YouTube, but I don't. I only watch like a few select people. You know.
Well, we'll talk about that in Taking a Scroll. But yeah. that's it for Bad Moon TV show review. We got Oluchi's worst TV show. We caught up on Riverdale and a little bit about What If. Let's move on to the next segment, y'all.
Artist Spotlight. Yeah.
Yay! Weird. I did that the last episode because I feel like I dropped my R. It's like Artist Spotlight.
You know what's so funny?
What?
In my gen ed about linguistics, we were talking about the pronunciation of R's and how it has like a correlation to socioeconomic status and how people pronounce their R's less or more based on something. I don't remember, but it was interesting.
That's interesting.
It was. It really was.
Also, where you're from, I feel like
the phrase he was using
affects it too.
The phrase he was using
Artist.
to exemplify was fourth floor, like fourth floor or
Fourth floor.
Fourth floor. It was interesting.
Fourth floor.
Yeah. See, the thing is, like, that class, like, sometimes the lectures are interesting or, like, the examples that he gives. But, like, the readings with all the terminology, that's another story.
Have you heard the one where it's like Aaron earned and Iron earn? Have you seen that one? It's like people from Baltimore, I think it is, say like Aaron, Iron earn. And they're like, wait, what? Because, like, the Baltimore accent. I think it's Baltimore or Chicago. I don't remember.
What the Baltimore accent is.
Or Detroit. It's like one of those areas.
Detroit?
But it was like Aaron and Iron. Anyways, welcome to Artist Spotlight, y'all. All I have for, like, my Artist Spotlight is Phineas, whose album Optimist comes out this Friday.
Yay.
I'll be playing that all weekend, so bless your ears, Oluchi. I'm so excited, and I love the first 3 songs that are already out, so I think it's going to be a good album. I was going to say, Oluchi, what is your top 5 this week? Top 5 songs.
Top 5 songs?
Mm-hmm.
You want me to give songs? I thought you were talking about artists.
No,
Okay,
top 5 songs this week. Do you use Spotify?
I do use Spotify.
Okay. Do you have Spotify Premium or just Spotify?
I just have Spotify.
Okay.
The, like, that premium deal.
That
$5 student,
deal.
whatever it's called.
I know, get yourself some Hulu as well.
Yeah.
Hulu and Showtime.
Does it have to be recent?
Yes, top 5 this week.
Like, songs released?
No, like your top 5 songs that you listened to this week.
Oh, okay. Got you.
Like, what did you play the most?
So I listen to a bunch of different artists, but honestly, when I find my artist, I kind of like stay with them, and I get scared to like listen to other people. So I'm just gonna say 3 songs. You said 5? 5 songs that I've recently played. Let's see. We have. Oh my gosh, I'm scared. I don't know what to choose. Okay, so Alessia Cara came out with an album like last week or 2 weeks ago, and like people are sleeping on Alessia Cara. That girl, like, she writes such powerful music. It's like, oh my gosh.
Isn't she
But isn't she what?
I'll be over here. Oh, here. That song?
You shouldn't be in choir. I changed my mind.
Well, they don't sing in choir. They just whistle.
No, they sing. They definitely
Well,
sing.
are they singing here?
No.
Right.
But we could. But anyway,
I'll be over here.
that's from like 20...
Is this? Do they do that? Do you do that in choir? Like hold your hands like that?
No, but there is this one song. Anyway, I can't tell you. You'll have to see.
Okay, I'm sorry.
But
yes, that song is old.
Yes, that song is super old, but people don't like all her other music is just like like, honestly, I feel like when it comes to artist music and like songs that become popular, it's usually the ones that are not that, like, the ones that don't become popular are usually like so much better. But anyway, she came out with an album called In the Meantime, and there's this song. I don't think I've listened to it this week, but I listened to it like at least when it came out, and it's just like so powerful. There's this song called Best Days, and it's just like it hits. Like, prepare to potentially cry because it's so deep. It's like so good. But that's 1. 2, there's this Afrobeats artist called Takey, and he has so many bops out there, and I listen to a lot of his bops like on repeat. But if I have to choose one right now, oh my gosh, this is so hard. I don't know. He's an Afrobeats artist, but he's I don't remember what country he's from, but he speaks French, so probably like a francophone African country. So like most of his songs, the title, the lyrics are in French, which also helps with me practicing my French. So I'm gonna say, oh gosh, this is so hard. I'll say Pour nous, which means for us.
Okay.
That's a really good song. So that's 2. Third one, I'll go to NF because I love NF. NF is like, he's such a good rapper. He has lyrical genius, and most of his songs, I don't think any of his songs have like any profanity in them. And,
As he should.
His music is like about meaningful stuff, not like what most rappers rap
Is he
about.
white?
Like, he is white, which like, some people might feel a type of way about that. But anyone,
this is the picture.
anyone can be, talented or whatever.
Yeah. No, I was just
So,
wondering because I couldn't really tell from the picture.
Yeah, he has a lot of good songs. So,
It's not him.
one that I listen to like all the time because it's just like really, really good.
I did not think that's what he looked like.
Oh, based off of his side profile? Yeah, his face looks like not like his side profile.
Yeah, I've never seen his
But-
face. I actually never seen him in my life. I only know like the words NF or the letters.
He
NF.
looks tired.
Tired.
Tired. He looks
I'd assume he
tired.
is. He's just out here producing good content all the time.
He's so good. But oh my gosh, he just has so many lyrics that like slap all the time. I don't know which one to choose. I'll choose options. Options
Wait.
is just like what?
He
What's
sings
what?
"What's Let You Down." I feel like
Girl, that song is once again.
I feel like I know what that song is though.
again,
Wait, I'm gonna play it real
once
quick.
again.
What's that song? Wait, that's
That
him?
song.
I didn't know that was him.
But once again, it's so funny.
well, that's just
though?
like one of his popular songs.
Yeah, that's
I didn't know
like,
that was
literally
him.
his most popular song. But it's so funny. Like, I knew that song before I knew him, and I didn't know it was by him. And then when I started listening to him, I like still didn't know that was his song. So like I was going through like a playlist of his music, and then that song came up, and I was like, wait, I know this song. This is so weird. And I looked at it, and I was like, oh, he's on this. But literally, that song is like,
It's 2017.
but it's not even that good.
No, it's not. That's very radio.
Like, if you listen to his music,
He gives me Machine Gun Kelly and Bad Things energy.
I don't know what Bad Things is.
You know the song's like "Am I out of my head? Am I out of..." with Camila Cabello, MGK, Machine Gun Kelly.
Sounds familiar.
Well, that song gives me that energy. I always thought that was Machine Gun Kelly my whole life. That song, "Let You Down." I literally thought that was Machine Gun
Yeah,
Kelly.
I didn't even know who it was
My
by.
king.
But anyway, Options is a really good one.
By who?
By NF. Options by NF. So good. Layers is also really good. That's like one of his more recent songs. It's just so good. So good.
So good.
Okay, so that's
so good, so
3.
good.
Number 4. I also listen to yes. Number 4 has to be, there's a song called Fi Fi. It's by Toby Nwigwe and his wife, who goes by the name Fat Nwigwe, but which is, I don't even know, that name is just weird, but that's what she calls herself. But that song is just like, it's so hype, and if you watch the music video, the energy is like wild. Like it's so hype, but it's like, it's really good. Love that song. If you're ever tired in the morning and you need to like wake yourself up and you don't have coffee, listen to that song because it would be a pretty good substitute. So that's 4. And number 5 is let's see, number 5, what am I gonna choose?
That's a big one.
Should I get you annoyed by
Oh,
my
no.
number 5 choice and choose one from an artist that you?
Oh no! No!
Okay,
They came up on my thing. Actually, I listened to the song because "On My Way" is actually my favorite song. But
On My Way is literally
"On My
okay.
Way" is the best.
So we're
song.
talking about Pretty Much, guys, in case you haven't
I
realized,
think I
but
don't know if I talked about them.
Literally-
before. I don't like them anymore.
On My Way is not even that good of a song.
On My
but
Way, I would listen to On My Way all the
I
time.
won't choose a song from them.
I'm on my way.
There is a song from them that I like.
yeah,
They recently
yeah,
released a song with
yeah.
Jeremiah called "I Don't Want."
Jeremiah.
Yeah.
That's big.
Yeah, exactly, right? Like, and it's so funny though. I think they knew because they had a song a few years ago called "Open Arms." Do you know that song?
Yes.
And there's a part of their song
It's
that
like,
sounds
da-da-da-da-da.
yes, it
Yeah.
sounds like "We" by Jeremiah, like the exact same thing. And like I know,
Well, it's a ripoff from another, like an older song.
What do you mean?
It's like a sample from a different song. That beginning part is like ooh da 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 da. It's from
It's
like
supposed to be from.
It's not from Jeremiah. It's a different song.
Really? So
yeah, it's
Jeremiah
an older
even
one.
copied someone else?
Yes.
Oh, okay, whatever.
I'm gonna look up what the song was.
I just thought it was crazy that they had like the same like sample, or whatever. And now that they're actually collabing, it's like wow, pretty much is getting big.
It's just a circle.
Yeah.
They are getting big, but where's the album? Like this is why I can't
Yeah.
stand them because they're like so annoying. I don't like them.
But anyway, that's not my fifth song.
Oh, it's
choosing a
not?
different song. My fifth song is going to be. There's this other francophone artist that I listen to. She is incredible. Her name is Lou in the Yakuza, and she's like Belgian, Congolese, Rwandan.
What?
There's a lot going on there because she had a pretty traumatic childhood actually, which inspires most of her music. And her family was like forced to flee from Rwanda, I believe. I don't want to get it wrong, but I'm pretty sure. And like she had to flee violence and go to Belgium and a lot of things, be separated from her family for a time. So her music is inspired by a lot of that. So again, another artist that actually writes about stuff that is meaningful other than what most artists are writing about these days. So I'm going to choose a song by her. Let's see.
We love
Which
that
one
for
did I
her.
recently listen to?
Wait, I'm trying to find what it interpolates.
She has a song called Mes Bas, which means oh my god.
Why did that just start playing? That was so funny. Go ahead. I don't know why they just started playing. That's hilarious.
She has a song called Mes Bas, which means I know what this means. It means low.
Oh, what? Okay, go ahead.
What?
Go ahead.
Do you know her? I'm trying to remember what Mes Bas means in English. It means low. Mes Bas it means like low masses or something like that. I'm pretty sure. Low masses. Wait, that's such a lie. Oh, okay. So the literal translation of Mes Bas is low masses, but I'm just now realizing that that's not what like the idiomatic translation is. It's supposed to mean whispering or like whispers, but like Mes Bas is 2 words, and if you translate it directly, it's like low masses, but it's actually whispering. So yeah, that song is so good, and you should listen to it because it slaps a lot.
Does she speak French?
Yes, all
Like,
her music is
all
in
of them are
French. Yeah, because she's francophone.
Francophone means you speak
She's
French,
a
right?
francophone speaker. Like she's francophone, meaning she's French speaking.
That's what francophone means.
Yep.
You've been saying that. I'm like, does that mean you speak French?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay, while you were saying that, my mind gets stuck on things, as we all know.
Mm-hmm.
So the song you're talking about, "Open Arms," by Pretty Much, right?
Mm-hmm.
Is the one that goes, the one I just played. It was like da-da-da-da. That's Jeremiah, or the one that goes ooh da-da-do-da-do. Which one?
No, isn't that?
The one I just played was like da-da-da-da.
Is that Open Arms?
That one's Open Arms. The other one's like da-da-do-da-do. It's 10,000 Hours.
No.
I thought they were the same song.
No. The ooh is in that.
What is ooh?
It's not at the beginning of the song though.
When it goes what?
Ooh, da-do-do.
It's in 10,000 Hours.
Are you sure?
Yeah, look, I'll play it. It's in 10,000 Hours. Cause I was like, I just when it just played, I was like, wait a second, I thought it was 10,000 hours.
Crazy.
10,000.
Okay,
it goes like
10,000 hours.
do da da do. Wait, what? Oh,
Are you sure? Because I thought it was in Open Arms, but it's not at the beginning of the song.
no, Open Arms is da da. We can go back da da da. That's Open Arms. This one is that.
Yeah, but okay, I swear I'm not going crazy.
That's so funny.
Somewhere...
I thought that was in Open Arms too. I'm like, wait a minute.
No. I swear it is in Open Arms. It's not at the beginning of the song though. Try to like skip around the song.
To Open Arms?
Yes, it's definitely in there. Oh my god.
Hold on, I don't want to play
Dominique
here.
Cynthia came out with another video.
Who?
Dominique
Oh, the
Fazio.
girl who does the
I s-
Ivy stuff?
Yeah. she
Okay,
came
hold
out
on.
with
We're
the
gonna go
video.
to the next segment. Peace, y'all.
Taking a scroll, taking a scroll, ay, taking a scroll, yeah.
Here we go. Last segment, taking a scroll. You don't pay attention to internet drama, so I'm here to help you out
No,
today.
I definitely do. I pay more attention to internet drama more than I do movies and TV shows. And I think it's because, like, now that I have Instagram, I'm, like, scrolling more about, and reading about different stuff. But I definitely...
That's very good that you're keeping up with internet drama, because you'll be able to know what I'm talking about. Well, actually, I don't have any
Hopefully.
internet things. I mostly have just Kim Kardashian. You know who that is?
You
know who that
Of
is?
course I unfortunately do.
She was on SNL. You know what SNL is?
Yes, I do.
Have you ever been to SNL since you're from New York?
I haven't.
Where is
Unfortunately,
it?
I have not. It's in Manhattan.
Is that close?
I mean, yeah, anything is close once it's in New York. But I haven't been. So I haven't been to SNL. I haven't been to Stephen Colbert either, which is also
Have you
in
been
New York.
to Jimmy Fallon? Is Jimmy Fallon in New York?
Jimmy Fallon is in New York.
Have you been to Jimmy Fallon?
Jimmy Kimmel's in California. I haven't been to any of those.
None.
None.
So you're a
unfortunately.
fake New Yorker. Have you been to
I basically am.
the New Year's ball drop?
Ew, no, I haven't.
No. Have you been to Good Morning America?
I don't want to go to the New
Why?
York Ball Drop either, because like
It's crowded.
you have to be like willing to like be there for like 9 hours without peeing and stuff
Oh,
like that.
that's true.
But I do want to go to a show. And I just have
What
not
show?
been. Like Stephen Colbert or
have you
Jimmy Fallon or
seen like
something.
GMA?
No, but I've driven by the studio
That's
while they
cool.
were like,
Well, they were there.
yeah, but I wasn't like in the audience or anything. So
well, Kim Kardashian was on SNL this weekend.
I also have been like this close to meeting Whoopi Goldberg because when I was in some summer program, like
Not
the
Whoopi.
summer after junior, no, that's a lie. The summer after sophomore year, we were in like 2 groups. And, like, one group went to the Manhattan District Attorney's Office, and the other group went to the View, like, ABC.
Okay, why is that so
headquarters.
unfair? What the heck?
No,
Who wants to
because-
go to a law firm?
No, because it was based on, like, career interests.
Oh,
and I was
oh.
like, law-oriented. And then, like, the other girls were like, entertainment industry.
You could have just lied. Like, what?
No, but I wanted to go to the Manhattan DA's office.
And what did you
It
gain
was
from
cool.
that experience?
It was
You
really
didn't
cool.
meet Whoopi Goldberg.
Whatever. They went to the ABC office, ABC Studios, I mean.
I wouldn't.
And they met Whoopi Goldberg, and I was like, and then they sent it to us in the group chat, and we were like, that's crazy.
And who'd you meet? Mr. Firm.
I
Mr. Law
met
Firm.
the lady who is the Manhattan District Attorney, or
Fun.
was at least. I don't know if she still is, because that was like a few years
It
ago.
sounds so much fun
It was
that
fun.
you met her, not Whoopi Goldberg.
It was funny. I got to be in a courtroom. I mean, not funny. Fun. It was fun. I got to be in a courtroom.
You guys watched the trial. It was funny.
I watched an arraignment or whatever, which is not that big of a deal, but it was nice.
Kind of field trip. I wish I went on a field trip like that.
I mean, it was for a summer program, not like for my school or anything.
Oh, I forgot you said that.
Yeah. So. But internet drama, you were saying.
Not internet drama, just people being annoying. Like I wrote people are annoying because she was on SNL and people were being such haters.
Who?
Kim Kardashian was on SNL.
Wasn't she on the same one as the Bachelor dude? Is that what that
Yes,
was?
they did a segment with like a
Yes.
bunch of like
Yes.
celebrities. It was so
But one
crazy.
of them was like a real Bachelor dude.
Yeah, it was Tyler Cameron.
Yes, Tyler Cameron, yeah.
He was on
People
it,
were talking
and
about
there was
that.
like a bunch of other people. That segment was actually really. All kind of things were funny.
Wait.
What?
I know we left.
Is this about Pretty Much?
No. It's just really weird.
Are you
I
kidding?
know. I don't know what I'm doing. But I know we left music. But this is also related to social media because people have been posting about it. But there's a song that has The Rock.
Oh my god! I listened to it. It's so funny. Oh my god! It's so funny. It's the most most randomistic. I saw it on Twitter the other day, and I was like, I need to listen to this, bro.
No,
it is the
I need to
funniest
listen
thing.
to that. I totally forgot until this thing just came up in my For You page right now.
I need to see the
but, like,
music video too. It looks hilarious.
literally, what is going on? The Rock is rapping. What has this world come to?
Yeah,
Like,
he has like the closing verse, and apparently like he
what?
wrote his own verse and everything. It is so funny. His flow or like his rapping technique is just so bad too, but you know it's him. Wait, have you seen Moana?
Yes, I have.
So the guy who wanted him on the song was like, "Oh, I seen him in Moana, and I wanted him on the track." I was like, "Bro,
no,
you don't want Maui.
Crazy.
You don't want Maui."
That is so crazy. I need to watch that immediately
It is
after
so
this.
funny. I skipped all the way to, to the end of the song just so I could hear him rapping.
That's crazy. That's so ridiculous.
But it just sounds like The Rock is speaking really fast because he just has like a really like identifiable voice.
That's
it's really
so
funny.
He's just bored at this point. Like when people are so bored with their money that they're just like, let me just go have fun and like try to do something that I definitely cannot do. Like
I saw it on Twitter. And people were like, after
funny.
his debut from WWE to the big screen to the small screen, The Rock has now joined the rap game. And I was like, please don't say that, please.
I mean, hey, if he could rap though, it would be pretty cool. Like he would be able to make a
It's
lot
like
of...
borderline. It's also not his song either. I thought it was his song. It's
not his song.
It's like
but
some
he's a
random guy.
feature.
He's gonna go on some random guy's song.
Yeah, no, because
Like,
the
that'll make no
random
sense.
guy knows that that's gonna give him money and views.
That's true.
Wait, there's like a...
Not The Rock. That is so
That's
funny.
just so funny to me, really.
Ugh.
It's so ridiculous. Wait, can I play this?
What is it? Oh, yeah, that's it.
I didn't know there was...
She's marked explicit now, not for kids. That is so funny. You're like, ah! The eruption in my headphones was so funny, bro. It was so loud. But isn't it kind of bad?
It is bad. You
It's
like his
bad.
rapping?
Yeah, but it's just funny, so it kind of makes it good, but it's just so funny and stupid. That you're just like, huh? And the way he's like moving his arms around, what is he doing, bro? He looks stupid.
He does, actually.
It's so funny though. Oh my god, that is so funny that you just played that.
Was it very audible?
Yeah. But you saw, oh my god, it's fixed my water bottle.
The way he like
The way he said it.
emphasized it too.
What's my? Yeah, he said it weird.
Oh gosh.
That is so
Anyway.
funny though. Yes, we love The Rock. We love his passion for rapping all of a sudden. But to hold on. But to wrap up my Kim Kardashian rant, people were coming at her saying like she can't host. But I'm just like, could you host SNL? I don't think so.
I could.
Could you?
She could only host SNL because she's a Kardashian, not because she can host SNL.
I think, but okay, but you have to have like a certain level, I feel like, of confidence, and I feel like she did pretty well. For
I didn't actually watch like the segment.
you should see some of them because some of them she did pretty good. Like they obviously aren't gonna make her do a lot of comedy. They're gonna use her for what she's like, whatever she's good for.
Mm-hmm.
But she did pretty good.
Standing
I
there
would
and
think
looking pretty.
there was a
Bald
sketch
face.
where she did that, but I think there's two. I think that when she did that, but like the ones where she was being like supposed to be funny, she was funny.
Mm-hmm.
But one of my questions was, can Oluchi do SNL?
Oluchi can definitely do SNL. I can easily do SNL. I'm made for SNL, actually.
So your opening monologue, and then you're gonna be acting.
Yeah.
Can you read the scripts?
Of course.
I mean, can you read when they hold up the cue cards? You're gonna be like,
Oh, I mean,
You're gonna
I
be
might have to
squinting,
wear-
get your
I might have to wear
glasses.
glasses, or finally try out
get
contacts. Because I'm afraid of wearing.
It's not even
contacts.
the first step is just getting some glasses
I
because
mean,
you're
I
just
have
blind.
glasses. I do have glasses, but
Wearing them.
I do need a
New
new
prescription.
prescription. Yeah.
Same.
So
We're blind.
no, we're not blind. Let's not say that.
Well, we're not blind, but
But
you literally,
difficult
like,
to see.
you squint at everything. Like, why aren't you at least bringing your glasses around?
I wear
it's
my
a
glasses
problem.
in class. I do.
Oh,
It's
you
just that
do?
you don't know because you're not in any of my classes. But
So why don't you wear them like in your room?
Because what do I need them for? in
You don't
my
need them
room.
to see your laptop?
No, I can
Oh.
see my laptop, but I can't see things from like afar. Like, for example, if we go to Dunkin' Donuts or something, I might have to squint to like really see the menu properly.
So you just put on the glasses
But-
real quick and look at the menu and then take them off.
I know, but I never remember that, you know. It's like manageable. I'm not like that incapable of seeing things, you know. Yeah.
Well, let's start wearing those glasses.
I wear them where they need to be worn.
Mm.
When I get a new prescription, I'll probably wear them more.
Get some cute frames.
Yeah, and like different frames. So,
well, yeah, that was my other thing was gonna be Oluchi's corner internet drama, but you really got me with that rock thing. That was funny. Yeah, you really got me with the rock thing. I didn't even put that on here because I forgot that happened. That's actually insane.
Ridiculous.
Whatever. Okay, that's it. Unless you have any other internet drama that you know about.
Internet drama. I mean, there's always a whole bunch of drama with the Bachelor, Bachelorette on Instagram, but I just want to say that I support Natasha, and Brendan and Piper are trash.
Me too.
Because
We hate Natasha.
Natasha is just always getting the short
love
end of the
Natasha.
stick, and like,
Is it on right now?
is Bachelorette on right now?
Yeah.
So like, okay, they were doing Bachelor in Paradise, which is like where there's both guys and girls in the same season. And that just ended. But actually tonight a new season starts of The Bachelorette, and Michelle is the Bachelorette, and you know, we love a black Bachelorette because we need more.
Has a black person ever won?
What do you mean one? Oh, you mean like gotten like final row?
Yeah, like has become the person that gets married?
I
don't think so.
You know,
Has there? Because like I know the last guy was like Matt, and he was black, but he was the runner-up. He didn't win.
was the runner-up. Yeah, I don't think a black person has technically ever gotten.
Didn't it just happen where like someone like the first black people on Big Brother won?
Oh, I don't know. I don't keep up with Big Brother.
Oh, I think I seen it on Twitter. It was like the first like black contestants on Big Brother won. I'm like, huh?
Oh, really?
Hasn't it been on forever? Like, how is that? How is that possible?
I don't keep up with that.
Wait, I can't believe there's not been a black winner from The Bachelor, Bachelorette.
But at least we've had black
runner-ups,
leads or whatever.
Oh yeah. I mean, that's the least they could do at that point.
Yeah, honestly. You know what show is really, really anti-black, though? Love Island. Love Island is the most anti-black show there is out there. That's why Love Island should be canceled.
Cancel Love Island.
Cancel Love Island.
Well,
all of them. Not just the U.S., every single one.
Oh, all of them?
I mean, I haven't watched the other ones, but I'm pretty sure they're anti-black.
So you're assuming. I don't think we should assume here.
You know, maybe I shouldn't, because, you know, sometimes the U.S. could be worse, but...
Sometimes.
At least Love Island USA is really bad.
Love Island USA. Sure. Cancel Love Island USA. Encourage more black contestants on what's it called? Bachelorette.
Bachelorette.
Okay. Well, that's it for taking a scroll today, y'all. Here we are in our closing. The week ahead I wrote, I don't know, listening back to this podcast when I have the time. By midterm. What's your week looking like?
My week is looking like see, I would have had a meeting at 4. But it's not like an important thing. My week is looking like not too stressful at this moment, but I think sometimes it picks up around Wednesday, which is tomorrow. So we'll see. But we're good right now.
That's good that your week ahead is going well. My last question was, did you like the podcast today? Did you like your experience?
I did. It was 10 out of 10. 5 stars on Yelp.
Yelp, wow.
and on Google reviews.
Yeah, give me a review. I have 1 review.
100%. 100% on Rotten Tomatoes.
5 star.
Yeah.
Well, here's my closing. Thank you so much for listening to the podcast today. Hold on. If you have any stories, if you have any music, TV, movie, stories, rant suggestions, email me at kingnotqueenpod. Again, it's kingnotqueenpod. Don't forget the pod at gmail.com. If you are a sponsor and you want to sponsor this podcast, I will accept product over money. send all your information to me at King Not Queen Pod. Again, it's King Not Queen Pod. Don't forget the pod at gmail.com. Follow me on Instagram.
Like, comment, subscribe.
Like, comment, subscribe, because this is definitely going on YouTube. Leave a review, though, as we were just saying. Leave a good review if you're listening on any podcast app. Follow me on Instagram at king.notqueen, I believe. Follow both my YouTube channels, the King Not Queen podcast YouTube channel and Nina King. Follow that or subscribe to that too. Oluchi, do you want to plug?
Follow me on Instagram at oof. I wish I knew. Follow me on Instagram at AMAIHCULO.
This is what happens when you make a hard Instagram handle. You have to spell it. Like, hello. I doubt that there's just an Oluchi on Instagram. Like,
there definitely is.
There's
probably
just
is.
like
There's
an
a famous
Oluchi.
Oluchi.
There is?
She's the one who made Africa's Next Top Model. But
What?
I don't know what her
How
Instagram.
does it feel?
I don't know what her Instagram.
It's just
handle
at
is.
Oluchi. Like, I feel like you could
It might
score
not
your
be,
at
but there
Oluchi.
probably is another Oluchi out there that has that handle. But it's all good.
Well, yeah, go follow her on Instagram if you want to. Actually, you should. It's not even if you want. Do it right now.
The famous is she
who is
the
it?
famous one?
Is it at Oluchi?
I don't even know if this is her or this is another famous Oluchi, but she's Oluchi 1.
Oh,
with
so
the
then
number
there
1.
is definitely
So
an
there's
Oluchi.
definitely an Oluchi.
Oluchi A. Lucia.
Anyway, it's all good.
Well, yeah, do that, guys. And thank you so much for listening today. Come back next week. I'll see you guys later. Bye.
Bye.